am at the bait shop now. I'm gonna go in here and try to get some fiddler crabs, and then I'll meet you guys at the Sheepshead spot. All right, we have made it to the spot, guys. I'm gonna get a fiddler crab on. I'm gonna go with this guy here. It's a nice one. I got a little bit of water in this bucket. Really just enough so they can get their gills wet. A cool thing about these guys is they have gills and they have lungs. How I hook these. And I like to go right here behind this back leg and out the other side, just like that. Now this is gonna sit down on the bottom and he's gonna float back here like this. Get it right next to that piling. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it sink all the way to the bottom. Once my line stops going out, we're on the bottom. Alright guys, we still got most of our fiddler crabs. We're gonna try another spot because it has been slow here today. I think I had one bite. So guys, we made it to the second spot. Fiddler crabs still look pretty good. Got one dead one in there. Alright, I'm just going to take my one rod again. This don't look like a horrible spot. I don't know how deep it is here, but give it a shot. Real nice. Had something chasing him there. I don't know what that was. We worked our way down this rock ledge here a little bit. See if there's any sheep sitting down here. This spot is a little deeper here. There he is, guys. Just try to flip him. Yeah, I've been trying to find him all day. These guys got nasty mouths on them. You do not want to get bit by that. That's a keeper, guys. Finally. See if I can get him to open his mouth. There he is. Check that mouth out. They got molars in the back and they got these buck teeth in the front. Crush any kind of crabs, oysters, barnacles. We're gonna get him on a stringer, guys. Get another bait in the water. Alright guys, we got this guy on a stringer. Not a bad sheep. He's probably all of 16 inches, 15 and a half inches. We're gonna set him here in this little tide pool. And we're gonna get him tied up. Ooh, yeah, see, that's what you gotta be careful for, guys. They're little, but they do still pinch pretty good. Right behind that back leg. And right out the other side by the other leg. This way I'm missing any insides, any brains, anything that's gonna kill him. I'm not going through it. He could stay alive out there. We're gonna let this guy sink to the bottom. Oh, I think they were on him already. Oh, yep, they're down there. Let's get another crab out there. Oh, what is that big shark right there? Look at that. Some dolphins. Maybe that was a dolphin right there. Probably ain't gonna catch too much off of these rocks now. But he just came through and ate about everything that was here. Alright guys, I got my fillet mat here, and I got my Danco fillet knife. Nothing crazy, nothing special. It's a cheap fillet knife, but it is sharp. So, first step when filleting these sheep's head, these got real armor-like scales and skin, real thick skin. So, you're gonna wanna come on a pretty extreme angle and get under the scales. Under the scales there. You do not want to cut down this way, you'll dull your knife. Get under the scales. See how easy I get through there? And then when you're down here, you want to turn your knife and slide right down the backbone. Now I'm not going in deep, I'm just sliding down the back. Now, once you got your incision here all the way down the backbone, you don't want to start down here. It's the same thing, you'll dull your knife trying to get through these scales. Once you made your cut, turn your knife and slide down the back. Then you could start separating the meat from the backbone. And you just want to slide on that backbone. Slide on the backbone all the way. Make sure you are flat up against that bone. You do not want to miss out on any meat. Now once you get to the middle here, got the backbone, you're going to angle down and come up. Once you get to them rib bones, you're going to angle your knife up and go right over them. Separating them pin bones from the rib bones. Now we're just gonna slide down those ribs. Take the rest of our fillet right off of there. Just like that, we got a beautiful bled out white piece of sheep's head. We're gonna go ahead and hit the other side, but look at that, guys. Right over the rib cage here, right down. We didn't miss nothing. We're gonna do the same thing with this side. Again, you want to make sure you get under the scales here, and then make your cut. Make it a lot easier. Turn your knife. And slide all the way down that backbone. I'm not going deep, I'm just starting my cut. Now I'm dragging across those bones. Got these rib bones on this side. We're just going to follow those rib bones down. And again, guys, another beautiful piece of sheep's head with nothing wasted. Can read a magazine through that. Nice and see-through. I'm going to show you guys how to skin these now. And you're going to start down here. You want to angle your knife almost all the way flat. And I'm going to show you guys why at the end. I'm just gliding over that skin, taking my time. I just saw them back and forth, and just like that, guys. Very easy, boneless, skinless sheep's head fillet. Very little bloodline left on there, and this is why I didn't angle my knife all the way down, because I left most of this bloodline on here and it's not on our fish. This is what we want. Perfect. I'll do the rest of these for you here. Again, start at the end, get a little bit to grab onto. Just hold your knife flat and glide across that skin. Sheep's head have real thick skin, so it's pretty easy to fillet these guys. Or skin them rather. There you go. Very minimum bloodline on these guys. And I'll take this membrane off there, but that's what you want. There it is. I'm gonna clean these fillets up just a little bit. Got a little bit of pin bones, a little bit of membrane that we're not wanting to eat. We'll take that off of there. I like to flip these over and feel. You can feel where those pin bones start. And you could just cut them right out of there. Just like that. Just need a little rinse. Beautiful meat. You're really wasting any fish either when you take out these pin bones, because most of it, if not all of it, is the bloodline anyways. You don't want this anyways. Once this cooks, it gets all gray and could give it a little bit of a weird taste you don't want. Or if you're freezing your fish, you definitely don't want to leave any of that on there. Trim off this membrane. Beautiful meat, guys. Beautiful meat. Some people say they taste like lobster or crab because all they eat is crustaceans, shellfish, you know, like shrimp, crab. They eat a ton of oysters, barnacles. So if they're prepared the correct way, they can taste like shellfish or have slight shellfish taste to them. Very good eating fish, guys. All right, we got our fish all cleaned up, and I think I'm going to go ahead and fry this up tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and toss our fish in the bowl. Beautiful meat, guys. That egg in there, and we're gonna hit it with some Everglades. We're gonna season up the flour and whatnot too, so I don't want to go crazy. Some Kinders, a little of that. Gonna hit it with some black pepper and some Tabasco. Now we're gonna get all this mixed up. Get your fish all nice and covered in it. We got our oil getting hot. We got our flour here. I'm gonna put some seasonings in the flour. We got Everglades, same seasonings I put on the fish, just a little bit more. Some black pepper. And some Kinder's wood-fired garlic with hardwood smoked flavor. This stuff is good. So you could definitely put a good amount of that in there. And of course, some breadcrumbs. These are just regular Italian style breadcrumbs. Take our fish, make sure it's all in that egg wash. We're gonna drop them in there. I'm gonna put the lid on that, and we're gonna shake it up. There we go, guys. Our fish is covered nice and evenly everywhere. Smells good. All right, guys, that's all our fish. We're gonna go ahead and let that golden brown, and then we're gonna flip it over and pull them off of there, and we'll see what it's looking like. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid, guys. Look at that, guys. Nice light breading on them. Going to be delicious. There it is. Some fresh caught sheep's head. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna squirt a little bit of lemon on here. And a little bit more hot sauce. This is one of my favorite ways to eat sheep's head, guys. Try this little piece here for you. Look at that, guys. Delicious, guys. Super white, flaky meat. I bled this fish out. There's close to no bloodline in this fish. This is delicious. If you haven't tried your fish this way yet, it's definitely a super simple, easy way to get your fish fried and get to eat. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked it, enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe.